Welcome. Sometimes the smallest stories hold the deepest pain. Every night, there was one chair at the table that no one really saw. Until one night, it stayed empty forever. The empty chair at dinner. Every evening at exactly 7:30 p.m., the Williams family gathered around their dinner table. The plates were warm, the lights were soft, and life seemed normal. At the far end of the table sat Ethan. He wasn't the loudest. He didn't interrupt. He didn't demand attention. He just sat quietly, hoping someone would notice him. "Can you pass the bread?" his father, David, would say, without looking up. His mother, Sarah, smiled as she listened to Emily talking about her school and friends. His younger brother, Lucas, laughed at videos on his phone, showing everyone except Ethan. Ethan would slowly pass the bread, lower his eyes, and continue eating in silence, waiting, just waiting for someone to ask, "How was your day?" But no one did. So he stopped expecting it. Days turned into weeks, and slowly, Ethan started disappearing, even while sitting right there. He spoke less, smiled less, felt less seen. But still, every night he came to dinner, sat in the same chair, hoped just a little. One evening, dinner was ready. "Everyone, come eat," Sarah called out. David sat down. Emily joined. Lucas followed, but Ethan's chair remained empty. "Where's Ethan?" Emily asked. "He's probably in his room," David replied casually. Minutes passed, then more minutes. The food grew cold. Slow, emotional shift. Sarah walked to his room and knocked gently. No answer. She opened the door. The room was quiet, clean, still, but Ethan was gone. At first, they thought he'd return. Maybe he went out. Maybe he needed space. But hours passed. Calls went unanswered, messages unread. That night, no one finished dinner. Days turned into searching, questions, worry. But Ethan had left quietly, just like he had lived. The only thing he left behind was a small folded note. Sarah opened it with trembling hands and read, "I was always there, just not seen. I didn't need much, just a little love, a little time. I hope one day you notice the quiet ones before it's too late." That evening, the Williams family sat at the dinner table again. 5 plates, 4 people, and 1 empty chair. No TV, no laughter, no distractions, just silence. Heavy, painful silence. For the first time, they noticed that chair. For the first time, they felt its absence. And for the first time, they understood what they had lost. Sometimes, the quietest people are the ones who need love the most. Don't wait for someone to disappear to realize they were always there. Subscribe for more. Thank you.